on the inside of Keeperhappy, ideally for both of them, maybe third, fourth, just behind the speed, and that's where the punters are focusing their support. Majestic Arch, he'll have to go back from that gate as he normally does. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, just how far back he does get and how much of a start he gives the more favoured runners like Stinson and Keeperhappy is what's probably contributing to the easing nature of his price. And then we go down to Best Pupil. No one wants it. Carpe Diem, also a drifter. And Lightning Libby, Blake Shin's mount has been easy by 2 points, but still hovering around the each-way cusp. So there's a bit of a trickle of money for the 10 Lightning Libby, no doubt. All right on start time. They're about to move up now for the running of race number 5. Let's go up to Terry, and of course the last of your 3 best bets comes up here in Majestic Arch. Easy on track. Are you still confident?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident, Adam. I think he'll give us a really good sight. He was never going to be 70. I don't know where that price came from. $6.50 is about his quote. That's what he should be. That's what I thought I'd get when I come to the track, $6 or $7 easily. Stinson, I think the gate, Willa rides, that's a big plus there. Keeperhappy looked very well going down to the start. Lightning Libby, no support, opened up, well, they opened it up at $4, but it really was $5 when it opened up. I didn't see much $4 when I was downstairs. And it's got out to $6. But Stinson has been a clear market mover, number 3. This has been hammered late in betting. A couple of big putting agencies obviously having a bit of an opinion of the ratings they've come up here with Stinson because it's been hammered on track, and Willa jumps into the saddle as well. $5.20. Lock it in if you like it. Majestic Arch. Look, well, the run will do in the world of good. Gary Murphy went out and had a good walk of the track beforehand. Just that gate's a bit of a problem, but it might play out well because he's a big horse. I think he'd be better drawn out there than being drawn in gate number 1. And Lightning Libby's a bit of value on the totes. This is a really good race, the Eclipse Family Fitness Class 3. That wind starting to pick up too, as you can hear through the microphone. Elmore to move forward with Majestic Arch. Stinson very heavily tried inside gate for Lee Hope. Stable's usually pretty trustworthy when the money goes on. Keeperhappy and it a battling out favouritism. There's 10 cents between them on track. Keep It Up has moved in. Make sure I get those two right. Keep It Up and Keeperhappy. Say no more. Merlin's Express ready. Pride of Westbury in. Here's Majestic Arch. Did It for Mum. Carpe Diem stands well. And so too Best Pupil. Lead rein required here for one of these horses. One of the attendants quickly grabbing it. Stinson heavily backed inside. Keeperhappy at 4. They're off. Stinson away fast from gate number 1. Pride of Westbury showing speed. Drag back Did It for Mum and Carpe Diem. Best Pupil going forward with Merlin's Express. They're up tackling Stinson, and as they run the first bend, Best Pupil's going to go to the lead from Stinson. Oh, Merlin's Express nice and keen. Wanted to veer out at that bend as the speed is on. A length and a half, Keeperhappy. 3 to Keep It Up on the fence is Pride of Westbury. Then came Majestic Arch, 3 wide. Lightning Libby the centre, Elmore the rail from Carpe Diem. And Did It for Mum last at the 900 pole. Best Pupil given a bit of a breather. 3/4 Stinson off the fence. 1.5 away, Merlin's Express over racing badly. Keeperhappy rails up inside of it as they swing down the side. 2 away is Keep It Up, Pride of Westbury the rail. Majestic Arch, Lightning Libby the black jacket. 2 to Elmore. Then Carpe Diem, and last of all as they come up to the 650 is Did It for Mum. Inside the 6 now. Best Pupil front runner rated in front. Leads by a long neck or so. Stinson under a vice-like. Canted up and he can hardly hold it at the moment. 2 lengths away on the fence. Keeperhappy. Keep It Up to the outside. Further back Merlin's Express. Majestic Libby. Stinson absolutely bolting on the bend. Don't want to put the mock on too early, but it's travelled well. It's hit the lead now from Best Pupil, who rallies hard. Still hasn't gone for Stinson yet. Keeperhappy's coming quickly. Keeperhappy's looming after Stinson. He had to pull out all stops. Keeperhappy grabs Stinson. Keeperhappy takes the lead. Keeperhappy goes on to beat Stinson. Majestic Arch rattled home to run 3rd. 4th, I'm not too sure. It's either Keep It Up or Lightning Libby from Best Pupil. Carpe Diem. Did It for Mum, Pride of Westbury. A fair way back on pulling up Elmore and Merlin's Express, and the 2 they've backed have run 1st and 2nd.
Yes, Keeperhappy and Stinson, 1st and 2nd past the post, and Keeperhappy had the nice trail. They went quickly in the early part, which may have just taken its toll on Stinson very late in the piece. And Willa riding cause a cucumber coming into the straight, just leaving the final reserve tank for the last moments of the run in, but it was on empty coming to line, and cruising straight past it was Keeperhappy. And of course Majestic Arch, who had a torrid run 3 wide from that gate, you couldn't really expect much better, but hit the line full of authority there in the green colours. So Keeperhappy in the lime sleeves, finding the line ahead of Stinson, and they broke away the first couple coming down towards the home turn, Best Pupil and Stinson. And well, the way Brad Rawiller rides, he's always very calm with these horses, always looks to have them travelling very, very well, which may have been just a fraction deceptive there, the way it was just coasting into the straight. Because what he asked it to give, it gave a fraction, but not as much as a fresh horse like the winner Keeperhappy, who's gone straight past Stinson. It's battle on well, but just not well enough on the run to the line. Here's Majestic Arch coming down the outside. Keep It Up, battling on. Lightning Libby in the black colours also doing its best work towards the end. Did It For Mum out wide. And Pride of Westbury's run there on the inside wasn't too bad. This is far too short for him, and he is running up onto the heels of Best People late in the piece. I think we can follow a few horses doing their best work at the end there, even though the speed was quite good and suitable for those back markers. So Keeperhappy returns back to scale, and of course 932 are the numbers here on the running of race number 5. We'll have our full totes up for you in a fraction. Running double on 4 and 9, $12.20, $12.20. Here on track, Keeperhappy backed in from 4s into $3.10, eased back out to $3.70, just started the favourite ahead of Stinson, who was backed in from $5.50, big go into $3.80. There's the first 4 with the 4, Best Pupil hanging on for 4th, $442. And coming back to scale is Keeperhappy, and he was just a bit too strong after having the softer run.
Yeah, I think so, Adam. I just think the way the race was run, gee, Stinson was travelling well, and I did put the mock on. Those punters are probably throwing something at the television now because I put the mock on it early, but he was travelling so easily, Stinson. He was pulling at the 600 metres mark, the 500 metres mark, but he just got there too early. And I think he's a bit of a thinker too, Stinson, myself. That's why I wasn't keen on him today, and I think in the straight he was a bit half-hearted myself. Keeperhappy back to scale. Keeperhappy, a 4-year-old bay gelding by Keeper out of Thomasina. Raced by the Red Gum Racing Syndicate number 1, M. Clayton, B. Woodhead, B. Bullis, in company with M. Mackenzie, C. Mitchell, G. James and G. Wolcock, P. Brady and W. Hinton. Johnny McCardle, the trainer from Mornington, and Luke Nolan, the winning rider. And that horse did look really well, as I mentioned, in the yard going down to the gate. He looked in great order, a little bit better order than probably his trainer. Stinson second for Brad Rawiller, Lee Hope, and Majestic Arch Adam. He's ready to win. I think it'll be next start on a bigger track. Gary Murphy and Graham Hicks. Let's see what Luke thinks about that win.
Yes, Terry, stick with Majestic Arch, but Luke Nolan comes back and everything worked in your favour today.
Yeah, no, everything sort of blended in and worked in perfectly. They skipped away from him a bit on the corner, but he knuckled down to his task and he won pretty good. Now,
of course, your cup mount is Macau Causeway. How's it placed today?
If we get about 2 inches of rain between now and the race, it'll be a big hope. It'll be a bit dry for him against this quality of field.
Best of luck.
No worries.
Luke Nolan in the winning circle, of course, our Cox Plate winning rider of this season, coming back with the winner of race number 5 here in Keeperhappy. And back to you, Mark, with our next race being race number 6, and the first leg of the quaddy due at 3:20.
Race 5 on the program, the Eclipse Family Fitness Class 3 Handicap. And without any further ado, if any of you have done what I have and overindulged a little, then maybe you should go and see Luke Stratford from the Eclipse Family Fitness Centre. And it's with great pleasure that I hand the microphone to Luke to make the presentations for race 5 on the program here this afternoon. Thanks, Luke.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll make this short before the weather comes in, but we would like to congratulate all the connections of the winning horse, Keeperhappy. Congratulate Luke Nolan on a great ride, and also congratulate the trainer and all of the owners. They're a very pleased bunch. Ourselves and Stratford Hare are here for our second year, and we're very pleased to be sponsor of the Kyneton Cup, and look for many more years to come. Thank you very much.
Pass her over to the owner. There's the trophy, son.
Thank you.
Well done, mate.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yours, buddy.
Many thanks to the Kyneton Racing Club. Thank you to Luke and the sponsor. Thank you. A big thank goes to Luke Nolan, the jockey, and of course the McArdle camp as trainers. But really, we deserve this. We've waited a long time, the owner group, and we're still looking for Mr. James to finish up. So enjoy the rest of the day.
Thanks very much. And for those in the Punters Club, we managed to have 250 straight out on the winner and found the trifecta for $3. So 250 straight out and also found the trifecta. And on that note, we're out of here.